Hi, this is Glenn McGrew, Primetime Sports. Now, folks, it's a free one call, gets it all weekend. Just pick up the phone right now, and here's what you're going to get. My side in the Virginia Tech LSU battle in Baton Rouge, plus details on how to get my college football non-conference game of the month, my college dog of the week, and my Vegas Steam Pro game of the month on Sunday. All free. A huge two-day package right now at 1-888-652-7668, or simply go to jimfeist.net.
Got goalposts? Get Smash Mouth. Hey, we're off an 8-2 80% college football weekend that produced 99 stars. I'm now on a 46-15, 75% football run overall. Call me toll free right now and get my TKO Game of the Month free on a recorded message. You'll also get details on my Statement Game of the Year, part of a 3-play college trifecta, available for just $25 over the phone or at jimfeist.net. Hey, it all starts when you make the call to 1-888-424-4667.
Football is back, and I want all callers to kick off the season with the winner of the big contest between Penn State and Notre Dame absolutely free on a recorded message. Just call my free pick phone at 1-888-806-4667, and you will receive this powerhouse game. Plus, as an added bonus, information on how to get 5 other free winners, including 2 from tomorrow's pros. Do not miss out on a huge winning weekend. Make the call to 1-888-806-4667.
Welcome back to Proline. Well, the Mountain West meets the Pac-10 when BYU takes on UCLA. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But first, we'll turn to Dave Koken, who finished the preseason on a 10-2 run, including his Game of the Year winner with Tennessee, and he swept his college under the hat releases last week, going 3-0. And Dave, today, you've got your college Game of the Month.
Well, thanks a lot, Al. I really do get excited at this time of year. It's the start of a brand new season. There's a reason to be optimistic. A lot of that preseason work paying off for me early on, and I think this is going to be a terrific day. I've got that college football game of the month, and my free pick phone, which has a free selection every day on a recorded message, that number 1-888-567-7660. There's a free play on the line right now from today's college football schedule, plus details on how to get that college football game of the month for only $25. The other option is to visit jimfeist.net. The game is there right now. It's something real strong, and I fully expect it to win.
All right, good information from Dave. You know, BYU is going to shoot for its second straight conquest of a Pac-10 team this week, but taking on UCLA could be a bit tougher than Arizona. Now, the Bruins crushed Stanford on the road last week. Maybe they've arrived this year.
Well, you know, they both have arrived this year. I mean, both of them never went anywhere, actually. They're both pretty good clubs, and I expect to hear a lot from both of them by the end of the football season. You know, there's no question that UCLA played very well last week, and they played on the road against Stanford, but Stanford is terrible. This team is a better team than Stanford. Arizona, who BYU beat, is a better team than Stanford also. So when you look at that, I really think that BYU is more competitive than people are giving them credit for. No question, UCLA has some advantages. They got 20 starters back from last year, 10 on each side of the ball. But you got this kid, well, he's not really a kid anymore, Max Hall, who's been out for 2 years. He's a very mature quarterback, and yes, he's replacing John Beck, who is incredible and will be starting in the NFL before the season's out down at Miami. I look for this game to have balls flying all over the place. The game's going to go over the total.
I got to go with UCLA in this one, and we're going to disagree a little bit on BYU's analysis because, guys, I really don't think that BYU is all that. You know, what happens in Provo might stay in Provo. What happens in Pasadena on Saturday is a royal butt kicking, and I think that's what's going to happen. I'm really excited about the UCLA Bruins this year. Yeah. I think they made a great move in going out and getting Jay Norville, their new offensive coordinator. He left Lincoln because he wants to call his own plays, and if you watch the game against Stanford, tale of two games. They were very conservative while they shook off the rust in the first half. They opened things up in the second half. Olsen, 5-0 TD to INT ratio, almost 300 yards passing. The kid Bell ran for over 10 yards per carry. They might not put up those kind of numbers, but let's not forget, BYU's had some decent teams over the past couple of decades. They're still just 4-15 in their first road game. I think they take another loss here.
Well, and the thing is, it is still a BYU team that is playing their first road game, and they've got a new quarterback. He is older than most inexperienced quarterbacks, but he's still new. New feature running back, new featured top receiver. I mean, that's a lot of inexperience. And the UCLA team that I saw last week showed me something that I never saw from them last year. Killer instinct. They put their pedal to the metal. I mean, they they were still fired at the end of the game. They scored a touchdown very late in that contest. So this is a team that has a certain swagger about them, and I think at home they're too much for BYU. I like UCLA big.
All right, now let's go to the Strip and two-time world champion handicapper Jeff Allen. Last week, Jeff went 6-0 on Dime Club blowouts and a big 500-star winner. Jeff?
Thanks, Alan. We picked up right where we left off last season. Right now, another 500-star blowout plus 4-0 TV winners, all toll-free. Call 1-800-638-3411. I'm on the Vegas Strip getting solid information. 500-star blowout and 4-0 TV, 5-0 free, toll-free message. Call 1-800-638-3411. Now, as far as BYU, UCLA, both defenses were rock solid last week. I like the under for a small play. The big play, 500-star blowout and 4-0 TV action starting at 12 noon Eastern. Toll-free pick phone, 1-800-638-3411. 5-0 free, 5-touchdown blowout, toll-free message. Call 800-638-3411. Back to you, Al.
Thanks, Jeff. Well, next, after the break, we will turn to the pros as the Broncos take on the Bills. Don't go anywhere.
Last week, Jeff Allen went 6-0 with Dime Club blowouts and a huge 500-star winner.
I'm red hot, and right now another 500-star winner plus 4-0 TV action starting at 12 noon Eastern. Toll-free message, call 1-800-638-3411. No hype, no hassles. 500-star blowout and 4-0 TV winners, all free, 1-800-638-3411. Start the weekend right. 5-0 toll-free message, 1-800-638-3411.